everybody. I did something really stupid in Vegas. And normally what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I thought I'd share this. So this is just part of a lot that I bid on and won, almost accidentally, kind of not accidentally, I guess. This is part of several autographs. These are the two that I thought were really cool. Of course, here's Nichelle Nichols, looking lovely as Uhura. It is signed. On the back of it is a certificate of authenticity, for what that's worth. And then here we have Marina Sirtis in her insurrection dignitary suit, whatnot. And then her signature is right down there. And what's really strange is that the signature is there and not on the photo. I don't know. It's really strange. I think people do collect things this way, but at the same time, it's a little weird. Mainly, I just thought that Nichelle Nichols was fantastic. And then here are several other autographs that I got, -1, because somebody was jumping at the bit to come up to me and be like, I want to buy that autograph set from you. So it was Boondock Saints. It was a 3-person autograph from Boondock Saints. I don't know if I got fair price for it. I told her, I asked them what do you think is a fair price? They told it to me. I don't know why they would lie. I do know why they would lie at the same time, but I don't think I don't think it mattered that much. The entire lot was $300. I don't think I got a good deal, but it doesn't matter. It's here, it's done, and we're going to go to the meat and potatoes right now. All right, so I looked at this briefly in Vegas. I took it out because everybody around me was like, what does this look like? So I took it apart. And it had this twisty tie on it. And I'll tell you what, it smelled like the 80s. It smelled like the 80s. I'm gonna put this together, but we're gonna take it out piece by piece and take a look here. This is Star Trek IV. And I can probably do some close-ups. But of course, this is the TOS Kirk and Spock. But as you can see, here's the Star Trek IV stands. And as far as I'm aware, the VHS copies would fit in here. And you have these little tabs that would hold the case up. So basically, you would just put the tapes in front of these two pictures of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. Nothing on the back. But this is the start. This was mainly for the Star Trek V vibes. Now here is, I don't know how to put this together. We'll have to find out. Here's a little thing here for Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. My second least favorite Star Trek movie. I don't know why. I'm like, why do I want this stand up? Why did I raise my hand? Why did I say yes to $300? I don't know. I have no idea. It's absolutely wild, the things that you will do for other people's junk. Okay, so this, okay, so this is legs. And I also think, if you can see down here, here are legs. I'm pretty sure this somehow stands out in some way. I mean, there's a lot here going on. I mean, there's a lot of cardboard here going on. We're gonna have to find out how this goes. And yes, it smells like the 80s. It smells like someone's wood-paneled VHS shop. I'll put you over here for a second. Wait, no, this is not together. This is separate. Okay, good. So here are legs and pants. Oh, they fit. Legs and pants in cardboard. Nothing on the back. It's a little roughed up, but my gosh, it's 1980 what? And then I believe that piece of cardboard just goes on the back. Here are some pieces from Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Various shots, Klingons, Sybok, Kirk down here. I think these just go as flavor. And then we get to the meat and potatoes, which, like I said, I only took this out for a small moment. Oh, and then there's another piece there. And this is kind of why I got it, because I'm like, oh, look at this. Look how ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And that's where the legs go. I don't know if they're supposed to stick. I don't know. There's lots of tabs. And the back. I was kind of hoping this meant studio, but I'm going to guess not. This is the property of John Swift, Video Stud 1. And if that doesn't make you want to throw up, I don't know what would. But that's Leonard Nimoy as Spock. Absolutely ridiculous. And of course he's holding, oh, I gotta go to the other side. And then of course he's holding Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, toasting a marshmallow. There's a hanger thing back here as well. Should be interesting to try to figure out how to put this together, which I will be doing. And then the final little piece that dropped out here. Kirk, Sulu, McCoy looking very Spielbergian. All right. Now. Sorry, I don't mean to put my butt at the camera. I don't know how this is going to work, or if it will even work. How do you do this? I do wish there are sticky pads back here that have long since lost their stick. I'm almost afraid that that's kind of where he's going to have to go somehow. I don't know which way's up. I don't even know how this thing is supposed to hold itself up. There are tabs here for the back, but I can kind of see, it's kind of where the sticky stuff is right here. If you can kind of see where it's peeled away in certain spots. I think that's how it was supposed to sticky itself and hold itself up, which is kind of a bummer. It's going to make, I do see, can't tell what's upside down and what's right side up. Generally, that's how it works anyway with me. All right, so this is kind of a bummer. I went on eBay to look and see if I can find how to build this. And there are lots of parts missing. This didn't come with it. I mean, this is obviously Star Trek 4. So it's cool, but it didn't come with the original. The cardboard itself that's underneath it, I believe, was the packing for the standee. And we are missing, there was a bird of prey that actually sat up here. And then there were also a couple of things. There were this went into another piece that allowed it to stand up. This is not going to stand up on its own. So this is what it's supposed to look like. But until we find pieces, which it will never happen, I don't think. This was, oh boy, this was not worth anything. And that's incredibly disappointing because this could have been something really cool. Unfortunately, pieces are just missing. Like this goes here. to make it more of a 3D, and we can kind of do that right now. We can kind of put these things on here, why not? So this would go here to make it look a little bit more 3D. I mean, what's really funny about these things is they're not really built to be saved. You know, they're not built to be taken apart and stored. They're built to be basically thrown away once the promotion is done. So, but yeah, so you can kind of give it a bit of a 3D effect here like that. Look at there. Isn't that fun? He's holding a box. Look at that. These tabs aren't coming all the way through, but that's fine. Tug them on them a little bit here in the back. And then bottom tab. It's really disappointing. I mean, when you get an auction and it's blind, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'm not so much disappointed in, I think this goes over here. Nice. You know, I am disappointed that it's not complete. But you know, I mean, it's just how it is, unfortunately. I am really disappointed in the fact that they're supposed to be up here at the top. They're supposed to be bird of prey that's kind of over top of the moon there. And it is missing. I assume it probably got destroyed, because as nice as this actually is for the age, it is still its age. So, I mean, it looks like I could get one used if I ever wanted a complete one. See there. So you kind of got these little add-ons here. Got a really cool kind of 3D effect for this. And then over here you've got a really cool collage to look at. And unfortunately, that's it. We are missing, like I said, there's a bird of prey that goes up here. There are also pieces that go around the legs down here that make it so, you know, it'll actually stand up. There are little creases here that go up into something that supports the legs, and those are gone. So, and then this is Star Trek 4, which is actually pretty cool. But at the same time, we're missing little 3D effect Star Trek 4 cassettes, you know, and whatever this sat in. So honestly, I'm of two minds here. I goofed, but at the same time, it really kind of shows the lack of care those folks had when they were doing this auction. I mean, I blame myself 100% because, you know, like I said, I paid $300 for this. And if I really wanted to, I could probably design something, because I think it came in this. I think that's what happened. It must have come in this, because I really don't, unless it folds. Oh, maybe it folds. Well, it might fold, but I don't know how it would fit the two halves together, if I'm honest. Maybe it does. Hang on. I kind of see over here. Well, that won't fit like that. And that's going the same direction, so it really won't fit like that. Plus, the backing that I saw was like white and not cardboard. But at the same time, it is, well, and it looked like a paper airplane. This does not look like a paper airplane. I'm not sure what this is at all. It's got weird places there. It's got a weird cutout here. Weird cutout there. Ultra weird cutout there. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed in quality control. I mean, I understand. I don't even know where this came from. I know where the two really cool autographs came from. I mean, who wouldn't want that? That's amazing. Michelle. And, you know, even though it's off the photograph, you know, you still got her signature right there. That's kind of fun. But the main thing that I really wanted out of this, unfortunately, is incomplete to the degree where it can't even be put up and used. So, but I did, like I said, I looked on eBay and some of these are going for like 40 bucks. So, congratulations. It's just such a bummer because it was a really cool bird of prey that sits up here. Oh well, live and learn. My bad. Sorry, folks. I was really excited. I hadn't opened it since it got home. So my bad for, I guess, trusting that folks would have any idea what they're auctioning off. Kind of a bummer. Not a lot you can do about it though. Hindsight 2020, yada, 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 and all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was anticlimactic, but you know, cool. All right, go. Thanks.